folks, to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Today. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Clark. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Clark. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To throw, it's Flowers. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looks right for a quick completion. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Running with purpose. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. Holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt. Looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Kentucky 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's stopped. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Music now. Ready.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. To throw, it's Flowers. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. He pulls in the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now, Kentucky.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
The offense threatening now. First and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They keep him off balance with a run. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Clark.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Clark. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. precision. That one's incomplete.
To the air, it's Flowers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Gonna run it. It's stopped. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
26. 2nd down.
Completion makes it 2nd and short.
Here we go.
The RPO caught to the right. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a quick grab.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. NC State.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go! Let's go! Get Freestone up!
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Second down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fire to the right side, complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to kick this one away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. NC State comes to the line quickly.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
A completion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but first down. NC State now operating in the red zone. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
He's down at the 31. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
This one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught, completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.